School Online Academy. Today I am going to conduct on the topic of stop making excuses, start doing. Sorry, it is late because yesterday I was sick, and I thought to do it on today. Let's do an interview session with call Annie. Let's give a try to Annie, and we'll see that what Annie say. Firstly, we will start by sharing our screen of Call Annie. So I hope you are seeing my screen. Now we have to call. You. And how was your day? Hello, Annie. How are you? And how was?
Hey there. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. My day was pretty fun. I went for a nice long walk outside and soaked in some sunshine. How about you? What's been going on in your world?
Nothing special. Just eat, gone, and now I'm feeling very bored. And by the way, I have conducted today's class, and that was really amazing. Well, I was conducting all the classes since I think 1 or 2 months, and but um, um today's class was special because I enjoyed it a lot. We have done more than activities in it, and done some gaming activities in it. So I enjoyed it very much. But today we have another topic of discussion, that is stop making excuses, start doing. So, what would you say about it? What are the main reasons people make excuses instead of taking action?
That sounds like a fantastic. I love that you incorporated gaming activities. What a fun way to engage everyone. As for excuses, I think people often make them because of fear of failure, fear of judgment, or even fear of success. Sometimes it's just easier to stay in our comfort zones, right? Other times, it might be a lack of confidence or feeling overwhelmed by the task at hand. What do you think? Have you noticed any common excuses in your classes or with your friends?
Yeah, sometimes people make excuses, but sometimes we have emergencies. I know, and I'm also a part of these excuses, but I do not make too much excuses. When I have emergency, that I make excuses, and now, my next question to you is, how can understanding the root cause of your excuses help in overcoming them?
That's a great question. Understanding the root cause of our excuses is like shining a flashlight in a dark room. It helps us see what's really going on. When we know why we're making excuses, we can address those underlying fears or beliefs. For example, if you realize you're avoiding a task because you're afraid of failing, you can work on building your confidence instead. It's all about being kind to yourself and recognizing that it's okay to feel that way. Have you ever dug deep into why you made an excuse? What did you discover?
Um, my next question to you is, what impact does making excuses have on long term growth and success?
Oh, making excuses can really hold us back in the long run. It's like putting up barriers between us and our goals. When we constantly make excuses, we miss out on opportunities to learn, grow, and develop new skills. It can lead to a cycle of stagnation, where we feel stuck and unfulfilled. On the flip side, when we push through those excuses and take action, we build resilience and confidence. It opens up a world of possibilities. What do you think? Have you noticed how overcoming excuses has impacted your own growth or success?
Yeah, I have noticed sometimes when I will take class whole the week, then my performance will be good. And when sometimes I have an emergency, or when I will take a leave from any day of my week, so then my performance will not be good. But I will try to do all the tasks of that day that I have lost and not done on that day, that on which day I was on leave. So I will do all the tasks of that day. So my next question to you is, what role does self discipline play in eliminating excuses and achieving goals?
That's a great observation. Self discipline is like the secret sauce for success. It helps us stay focused and committed, even when we are tempted to make excuses. When we practice self discipline, we train ourselves to push through discomfort and prioritize our goals. It's like building a muscle, the more you work on it, the stronger it gets. With self discipline, we can create routines that keep us on track, making it easier to overcome those pesky excuses. How do you think you can strengthen your self discipline? Any strategies you found helpful?
Overcome this, or uh, recover this. If you have any strategy to overcome this, uh, or recover this, so you can tell. And by the way, my next question to you is, in what ways can accountability partners help you stop making excuses and start doing?
Absolutely. Finding strategies can be a game changer. One effective strategy is to set small, achievable goals. Break down tasks into bite sized pieces so they feel less overwhelming. Also, try creating a daily or weekly schedule to keep yourself accountable. As for accountability partners, they can be super helpful. Having someone to share your goals with creates a sense of responsibility. When you know someone is rooting for you and checking in, it can motivate you to take action instead of making excuses. Plus, they can offer support, encouragement, and even help you brainstorm solutions when obstacles come up. Have you ever thought about finding an accountability partner? It can be a friend, family member, or even someone from your class.
Okay, Annie. So my next question to you is, what are the most common excuses that people make then pursuing their dreams?
Great question. Some of the most common excuses people make include: 1. I don't have enough time. Everyone feels busy, but it's about prioritizing what matters to you. 2. I'm not good enough. Self doubt creeps in, but remember, everyone starts somewhere. 3. What will others think? Fear of judgment can hold us back, but it's your journey, not theirs. 4. I'll start tomorrow. Procrastination is a classic excuse. Sometimes we just need to take that first step. 5. I need to be perfect first. Perfectionism can be paralyzing. It's okay to be a work in progress. What about you? Have you noticed any of these excuses pop up in your own journey?
Okay, so my is, how do our past failures influence the excuses we make in the present?
Past failures can definitely cast a shadow on our present. When we experience setbacks, they can create a fear of repeating those mistakes. This fear often leads us to make excuses to protect ourselves from disappointment or embarrassment. For example, if someone tried to pursue a goal and failed, they might think, "I try again. I'll just fail again." This mindset can be limiting. But on the flip side, those past failures can also be powerful teachers. If we can learn from them and see them as stepping stones rather than obstacles, we can break free from those excuses. How do you feel about your past failures? Do you see them as learning experiences, or do they sometimes hold you back?
Okay, Annie, so let's move on to the next question. So my next question to you is, what are the psychological benefits of taking action despite your excuses? Can I repeat my question?
Of course. Go ahead and repeat your question. I'm all ears.
Okay, so my next question to you was, what are the psychological benefits of taking action despite your excuses?
Great question. Taking action despite our excuses can have some amazing psychological benefits. 1. Boost confidence. Each time you push through an excuse and take action, you prove to yourself that you can do it. This builds self-confidence over time. 2. Reduces anxiety. Taking action can help alleviate the anxiety that comes from overthinking and worrying about what might happen. It brings a sense of control. 3. Enhances resilience. Face challenges head on, you develop resilience. You learn how to bounce back from setbacks, which makes you stronger for future obstacles. 4. Fosters a growth mindset. Taking action encourages a mindset focused on growth and learning. Rather than fear of failure, you start to see challenges as opportunities. 5 is motivation. Action often breeds more action. Once you take that first step, you may find it easier to keep going and stay motivated. How do you feel about taking action? Do you find it helps you overcome your excuses?
Okay, Annie, so my next question to you is, how does prioritizing your goals eliminate the tendency to make excuses?
Prioritizing your goals is like giving yourself a roadmap. When you clearly define what's most important to you, it helps eliminate distractions and excuses. Here's how it works. 1. Clarity. Knowing your top goals gives you a clear focus. When you have that clarity, it's easier to say no to things that don't align with those. 2. Motivation. When you prioritize, you're more likely to feel motivated to take action. You can visualize the end result and why it matters to you. 3. Time management. Prioritizing helps you allocate your time and energy effectively. You're less likely to use when you have a structured plan. 4. Accountability. When you set priorities, you can track your progress. This accountability may lead to excuse-making habits. 5. Reduce overwhelm. By focusing on a few key goals, you avoid feeling overwhelmed by too many tasks, which can lead to excuses. What goals are you currently prioritizing? Do you have a plan to stay on track with them?
So my next question to you is, what role does time management play in reducing the number of excuses you make?
Time management is a game changer when it comes to reducing excuses. Here's how it plays a role. 1. Structure. Good time management gives you a clear structure for your day. When you have a plan, it's harder to justify making excuses. 2. Prioritization. It helps you prioritize tasks so you focus on what truly matters. When you know what needs to be done, you're less likely to procrastinate. 3. Accountability. Setting deadlines for yourself creates a sense of urgency. You're more likely to take action instead of making excuses when you have a timeline. 4. Reduced overwhelm. When you manage your time well, tasks feel more manageable. You're less likely to feel overwhelmed and resort to excuses. 5. Increased productivity. Effective time management leads to higher productivity. The more you accomplish, the more motivated you become, making it easier to push through excuses. Do you have any time management strategies you like to use? I'd love to hear what works for you.
My next question to you is: lack of confidence lead to making excuses, and if so, how can you overcome it?
Absolutely. A lack of confidence can definitely lead to making excuses. When you don't believe in your abilities, it's easy to find reasons to avoid taking action. But the good news is there are ways to overcome that lack of confidence. 1. Set small goals. Start with achievable tasks. Completing them can build your confidence gradually. 2. Positive self talk. Challenge negative thoughts and replace them with positive affirmations. Remind yourself of your strengths and past successes. 3. Seek support. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage you. Their belief in you can help boost your confidence. 4. Learn and practice. Knowledge is power. The more you learn about something, the more confident you'll feel. Practice makes perfect, too. 5. Embrace failure. Understand that failure is part of the journey. Each setback is a learning opportunity that can help you grow. How do you feel about your confidence levels right now? Any specific areas where you'd like to build it up?
Yep, I have built my confidence and boosted it, and by admitting myself in Rehan School Online Academy, it has benefited me very much, and I'm enjoying and I'm loving it to experience this, and this academy is very good for me, in my opinion. And my next question to you is: how can breaking big goals into small steps prevent excuses from taking over?
That's fantastic to hear. It sounds like the Academy is a great fit for you. Way to go. Breaking big goals into small steps is super effective for preventing excuses. Here's why: own manageable tasks. Smaller steps feel less overwhelming. When a goal is broken down, it's easier to tackle one piece at a time, reducing the urge to make excuses. 2. Clear path. It provides a clear roadmap. You know exactly what needs to be done next, which minimizes confusion and procrastination. 3. Quick wins. Completing small steps gives you a sense of accomplishment. These quick wins boost your motivation and confidence, making it less likely for excuses to creep in. 4. Flexibility. If something doesn't go as planned, it's easier to adjust one small step rather than feeling stuck on a big goal. This flexibility helps keep you moving forward. Focus on progress. When you focus on small steps, you can celebrate progress along the way, which keeps you engaged and excited about your journey. What big goals are you currently working on? Have you started breaking them down into smaller steps?
Actually, I have tried it. I think one time when I want to achieve something, so I have I have I have think about it, and then I overthink it, that what we have to do in it, and what would be the first step to do it. Like I want to reach my growth on social media, so I have started sending friend requests to many people, and I have given 1 hour a day uh, on per day, and when I was not I will not free, then I will only give 15 minutes to it, and I will send friend requests to some people. So this has helped me in reaching to 1000, but still I have only 700 and some followers. So I'm trying um, to made it uh, 2 or 3K, and almost 2 or 3 months passed since I have made an other profile of Facebook, and I was talking about my Facebook profile. So my next question to you is: when developing a growth mindset help in replacing excuses with action? Would I repeat my question, or you're answering me?
I got your question. Developing a growth mindset can definitely replace excuses with action. Here's how our own. Embracing challenges. A growth mindset encourages you to see challenges as opportunities to learn rather than obstacles. This perspective makes it easier to push past excuses. 2. Learning from failure. Instead of fearing failure, you view it as a valuable lesson. This reduces the urge to make excuses when things don't go as planned. 3. Persistence. With a growth mindset, you're more likely to persist in the face of setbacks. You understand that effort and perseverance lead to improvement. 4. Value of effort. You recognize that effort is essential for growth. This understanding helps you take action rather than making excuses for not trying. 5. Focus on progress. A growth mindset shifts your focus from perfection to progress. You celebrate small wins, which motivates you to keep going. How do you feel about your growth mindset right now? Do you think it helps you in your social media journey?
Yeah, it has helped me, and I have, and I think I have grown an audience because of this. And I did not think that in 2 or 3 months it was possible for me to reach out 700 to 700. And my next question to you is: how can learning from others who have overcome excuses inspire action?
That's awesome. It's great to hear you're seeing growth and building your audience. Learning from others who have overcome excuses can be super inspiring. Here's how it can spark action. 1. Role models. Seeing someone else succeed despite their challenges shows you that it's possible. They become a role model, motivating you to take similar steps. 2. Real stories. Hearing real life stories of struggle and triumph makes the journey relatable. It reminds you that everyone faces obstacles, but action is key to overcoming them. 3. Different perspectives. Learning from others can provide new strategies and perspectives you might not have considered. Their experiences can offer valuable insights for your own journey. 4. Community support. Connecting with others who share similar goals creates a sense of community. Their encouragement can help you push past excuses and take action. 5. Accountability. When you learn from others, you might feel a sense of accountability to keep up with them. This can motivate you to stay on track and take consistent action. Have you found any inspiring stories or people in your journey? I'd love to hear about them.
Okay, we will. I will share it on another day. So, Annie, let's end our chat but first, give the conclusion of our chat so that our viewers will learn that how we have what we have discussed in it, and what should they learn from this chat.
Absolutely. Here's a quick wrap up of our chat. 1. Building confidence. we discussed how confidence plays a big role in reducing excuses. Setting small goals, positive self talk, and seeking support can help boost your confidence. 2. Time management. Effective time management helps you prioritize tasks, stay accountable, and reduce overwhelm, making it easier to avoid excuses. 3. Breaking down goals. Breaking big goals into smaller steps makes them more manageable and helps you celebrate progress, which keeps excuses at bay. 4. Growth mindset. Developing a growth mindset encourages you to embrace challenges, failures, and focus on progress, replacing excuses with action. 5. Learning from others. Inspiring stories from others who have overcome excuses can motivate you to take action and provide valuable insights for your journey. The key takeaway is that by building confidence, managing your time, breaking down goals, fostering a growth mindset, and learning from others, you can effectively reduce excuses and move towards your goals. Thanks for the great conversation. I can't wait to hear more from you next time. Take care.
Questions. And goodbye for now. We will be back soon with another chatting and with another topic of discussion and with another process of learning. Goodbye and Allah Hafiz. Okay, so Allah Hafiz and goodbye to you also, everyone. And we will be back soon with another interview with Call Annie.